Children that have these kinds of disabilities do carry a lot of stigma. They are abandoned by their own people.
When these parents come, they come from communities which associate these diseases to witchcraft, to curses.
Many of the mothers who bring their children have been abandoned because of the illness of the child.
Things that would be taken care of if you were born in the West, but because these children are born among the poor in some of the most poverty-stricken countries, they have that strike against them as well.
Cure International changes the lives of children by bringing medical care to them, which changes them and changes the entire family.
Cure International is in 20 countries, 20 of the poorest developing countries of the world. We have hospitals in 10 of those countries. We do surgery for cleft lip, cleft palate, spinal conditions, orthopedics, burn contractures, hydrocephalus, water on the brain. All of these are curable disabilities.
There are 80 million children in the world who are disabled. These children can be cured.
I was suffering from spina bifida and clubfoot.
Kamkama Beautiful, she's my daughter and she's the 5th child.
In our villages, they are not liking people with disabilities. They take them like a shame.
There were no hospital which said that it can manage spina bifida. It was very sad for me.
I remember when Beautiful was brought here, she had spina bifida, and this is a condition they had not seen before.
I think without Chua, that child wouldn't be alive now.
Because now I'm healed, I can walk to school and I do other activities at home.
She's there because of Chua.
When you talk about changing lives, we look at it for us. Changing lives has a face.
When you look at what Jesus' ministry was, 75% of all the miracles he did were healing miracles.
That is a change that you can see. That is a change you can touch.
Changing those lives is what we're dedicated to do every year. This year, over 20,000 children's lives will be changed.
We started off that we would heal the disabled child and give the good news of Jesus. I don't think I understood the impact that would have.
It would change the lives of his brothers and sisters. It would change the life of his father and mother. The community would see this saying, we've just seen a miracle.
I'm not reaching one child, I'm not reaching a parent, but I'm reaching a village.
When we talk about equipping for excellence, we have to look at the need.
We want to be equipping not only the next generation, but we want to be equipping surgeons in other countries. We want to be equipping healthcare professionals in other countries on the best ways to treat these children.
And we establish the best possible hospital within that context, the place where surgeons who want to be the top surgeons in those countries come to the Cure hospitals to actually be trained.
When I came to Cure, I had a supervisor, the medical director, who was available to guide me through all my practice. And that helps us grow.
We've been blessed with having excellent people to work with. That gives us a unique advantage to be able to train surgeons from other countries and to train them on how to care for children in their home countries. So it's this multiplier effect.
We look at training, not only just for the medical personnel, but we look at training for the pastoral staff.
Our spiritual directors spend a significant amount of time by training pastors, holding seminars on a theology of disability. But we've helped to heal the cultural perspective on how the disabled are viewed. The foundation of Cure is to see God transform the hearts of those that we serve.
There's only so much that we can do through medicine and surgery. And that's where our spiritual ministry comes in.
And so it was from the very beginning that 50% of what we did would be spiritual and 50% would be medical.
When we heal their child, we're then able to talk about the miracle of healing, and we're able to talk about the fact that it is through Jesus that this healing takes place.
So we make sure every patient is prayed for. We really make sure the parents know that we are believing that God is going to use our medical team to fulfill the healing.
We're able to change what they think about tomorrow and how their tomorrow looks like, and more importantly, how their eternal life would look like.
That's the true good news. That's the deeper healing, if you will, of Cure International.
And at the end, we'll be able to bring healing. And at the end, a lot of children that really had no dreams, that they're dead, they'll be able to come back to life. This is his work. And I'm only but a vessel.
That song is good for me because it says, without Cure, I couldn't have future.
That's when tears start coming from my eyes. See that this is my child. God can do impossible things to become possible for you.